It's fine. There shouldn't be much differentiation between a diamond and silver game at level 1, I feel. Because this is the easiest part of the game to do. Like, it's easiest in competitive play, it's one of the hardest because your opponents are trying to do random stuff. But in solo queue, you basically seen it all. Like, every once in a while they'll group up and then you'll know the spots where they kill you from, etc. I'm not sure what they're doing here. They have no way to stop this. They have no CC. Like, level 1, everyone knows what level 1 is, because it always happens in the game. Every game has to start here. Lisa's starting red. Shen's starting red too. That means Shen will not be able to counter gank top, but I don't know. Wait, what? Oh no, fuck, I'm dumb. Rengar! It's the jungle. Okay, I gotta concentrate better. Okay, so I don't know. It's really hard to gank these lanes. I think if it was a different jungle champ for purple side or red side, I'd gank bottom a lot because Sona's easily gankable. Sona has no real escape. Even Braum has an escape. Let's see. A little leash. That's fine. So Rengar and Elise will meet up top. They'll do a gank. I don't know if they'll do a gank. We'll see. Maybe Shyvana might get low. But Shen and Shyvana are hard to... It's hard to kill 2 tanks top. Depends on this level 1 and 2 exchange. This exchange will be really important because it'll decide if the jungle is going to gank or just keep farming. Because if they're both full HP, like an Elise versus... Elise and Rengar are ganking this lane. This is not going to do anything. Anyway, you notice everyone's doing the getting level 2 or level 3 fast. So you 1 camp right after your buff, right? I usually use walls because it just seems faster because you have to kill all the small ones too. Blah blah. There we go. I think Elise didn't get a good as good of a leash as Rengar. Yeah, I just noticed. That's why that would explain the huge difference in jungle speeds. Yeah, I think Elise didn't get as good a leash. Didn't really happen so far. Sona, you can tell who got a better leash because Sona and Lucian are pushed up, but these two aren't. So the chances are that these two got the lane late. Yeah, these two are full HP. This guy's just farming. But yeah, you can tell. You can tell easily. So these guys got the lane. You can tell they gave a better leash because they got the lane late. So sometimes it's better to get the lane later. So like I said, they're meeting up top because they started this way. This is about the time. Like personally, I would have warded like 3 minutes, but okay, that's dangerous. But because if Elise was nearby, then they'd chunk Rengar instead. That was probably ill advised, honestly, because he had no vision. He had no idea where Elise was, because Elise had not shown on ward. He could have, like, what if Elise was here? If Elise was already here, then Rengar would have be forced to blow flash. That's actually really ballsy. Alright, this is pretty slow now. I'm actually curious how Rengar jungle was. Wait, why do I have the wrong order? Can you just fix the champion position? I don't get how I screwed it up. So that chunk actually makes her lose her potions. She only had 1 potion, so that chunk by Rengar actually screws her over a little bit. Yeah, this is just like I said, pre-6, this Lucian Sona is just gonna trash these two. Like, there's really not much Braum can do in this situation until Corki at 6. That's when they can actually fight back. Lucian's is so strong, so it's really hard to beat him early. This is just farm lane 101. You can't really say like, oh my god, you should hit every CS. Like, yeah, obviously you want to aim for every CS, but I know shit happens, so I'm like, whatever. It's fine. She could also went through here, but this is slightly more risky because if she runs in the Rengar, maybe trouble. Like, you see, there's not that much difference yet between like a normal silver game. Like, you couldn't really, like, aside from a few things, you couldn't really tell how meta this game was. Okay, that was obviously a waste of time, but okay, aside from those mega ganks. Yeah, she needs to use her teleport soon. I'm not sure. Oh, she already did. Oh no, that's... And she needs to use her pots. I don't know what happened. Did they both use... Wow, that's actually really bad, because if Shen's winning, even though Shyvana already went back and bought, that means something's up. I don't know what happened, huh? Blah blah, Lee's, Rengar ganks. The thing about Rengar jungle is, yeah, you're seeing it. It's like, it's so hard to gank if you don't enter a brush that's nearby. Because then you're mostly stuck in the jungle farming. So I don't know what happened top. I think she got taunted in the middle of a minion wave. Because usually if you go back and buy and you have like 400 gold on the enemy in terms of items, usually would, yeah, there's not, Rengar can't do shit here. Usually would have an advantage. Anyway, Slater pushing it back, but he's already chunked from the early game. Like I said, there's not much Braum can do early against this lane. Especially if the AD's quirky. If they had Lucian, it'd be different. Lucian's a slank Lucian. Blah blah. Blah blah. Just farm more. Yeah, you notice Zeke's went yo, because the enemy's not gonna go ignite. That's rough. One exhaust blown. It's Valkyrie's actually, I think it's the highest range mobility spell. I think it's either that or Tristana's in terms of AD carries. Like obviously Lucian's is shorter range, Grey is a shorter range, Vayne is shorter range, Ezra is shorter range. I'm pretty sure Valkyrie's the highest range. It's either that one or Tristana, but Tristana has a cast animation too. It's really weird. Anyway, good pink ward by Rengar. Yeah, I don't get it. They both buy wards. So one thing I don't like is when mid laners don't buy pinks. Like they usually do in LCS, but in solo queue usually they're greedy sons of bitches. Fuck those guys. My bot lane needs to buy. How much money is this on this? 180, 150. Not much going on right now. We're both playing safe. Okay, there's two pink wards at the field. Never mind. Karsus did pink ward. I'm dumb. This is his, right? Oh, it is. I'm dumb. I'm dumb as a brick. Okay, that's good. I don't get it. There's nothing to improve on right now. So now Rengar cannot gank like mid lane unless he goes through here or here. It's like a lot harder to gank then. Let's just say that. It's a lot harder to gank. So it just locks down so many gank paths. Like see, Braum just passed over ward and he doesn't realize it. Oh my god, just... Okay. Yeah, he knows she's there. Wow, this is gonna be a slow game then. Because vision keeps you alive. It may not get you improve your kitty directly, but indirectly you can do a lot. Yeah, you passed it. This pink ward is much easier to kill than this one. Like blue side has to go this far up. Okay, that's not a good. That's not a good pink. Since there's already a pink there, she should have put the pink here, because you might as well. You take out that ward, and it's risky for their bot lane to kill this pink ward, because the enemy jungle could kill them. Okay, now he's gonna walk by two wards. He should have flashed. Jumped on him. I think that still works, right? Oh, this is hella troll. These pink wards. They took it too literally. I know I like pink wards, but this pink ward's really hard to protect for red side. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look that back. Blah blah, stuff happening. Let's see. We get double hit. Hello. Hello, Reggie. Yeah. Huh? That's Locos.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, why is it not so
the stuff hasn't been moved yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Christian's not done setting his stuff up yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, shit, what just happened there? Cannon happened. Fuck, sorry about that. That Corgi is pretty strong early. I guess it was just... They both got hit by the same Q. Now let's go back to the future. Actually, okay, please no more Gankarinos, or no more Reggie aggro. Tristana's range, W range is 900, Corki's 800. Okay, Tristana wins then. Meanwhile, back in the farm lane. But the Iron Cannon got the Corki kill. Not so fast. Oh yeah, this exhaust on Sona was down earlier. Yeah, I remember. Okay, that's why it went so horribly wrong. Okay. Yeah, but Corki at 6 is a machine. Top lane's like, I don't even know if I should ever watch top lane again. It's just, now it's a farm war, because Shen doesn't do damage, obviously. It's Shen, and he just sits there and farms, and then he ults. Let's see. Fuck these lanes. I think honestly Lee should just camp bottom and then they clear this brush, because that's the only lane I feel that she should gank. Like, it's so weird. It's like either that or take out vision. They both should remove their yellow trinket, get red trinket. But yeah, bot lane's more volatile now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure both sides scared. So he doesn't. This is very risky. This is a very like ill-advised move. Like there's already a, oh my god. Okay. Like there's already a high chance that there's a ward in this brush, but there's no way in hell both of these brushes have no wards at this point in the game. Mechanical stuff, blah blah, zigzag. Yeah, so that was a good follow-up TP. They already saw him coming. So if you're going for a gank bottom, okay, and you're on red side, right? And you walk here. Do not walk to this brush, because if this brush isn't warded, this hell sure will be. So the chances of there being 0 wards between these two brushes is very, very small, especially when a sightstone hits the field. So that basically gave away their gank and allowed their mid laner to get there first. So everyone, he walked down. I think who's the top laner? Top lane TP'd, and then he ulted in. So they didn't really have zigs there, but blue side saw that gank coming because he stepped on a ward, then he stepped on a second ward. So it sort of telegraphed that he was going to do a gank bottom. But yeah, so that's a very risky decision to make, because if a sightstone's on the field, one of these has to be warded, or else the support would be like really incompetent. Let's see. So if you gank, like you're already pushing like same deal if I wanted to gank top. If I wanted to gank top, I would not walk here and then walk here and then try to go around. I'd probably, if I wanted, I'd probably go around here, because it's highly unlikely this brush is warded. It's usually almost always there, and then there's maybe a ward here. Might not be able to see here, but usually mid lane doesn't ward both sides. Usually they ward one side, so it's a lot easier to gank top through their jungle. It might be a little risky if the enemy knows you're doing it, but you can just watch the minimap to see if the enemy is following you. Most wards I've seen in a silver game. I don't know, it's good that they're warding, but I think this may be a ranged team, so I guess that's why they're doing it more. Okay, this pink is not gonna last that long. We'll see. Like, I like that they're getting pinks, but at the same time, the position of the pinks don't make any sense. It's like, why is there one? Why put a pink here when you have a pink here? This was a decent ult. Shen has to just, oh shit, I don't know if his taunt's up. His taunt's down for 7 seconds. She's gonna ult out. Yeah, taunt was down for 7 seconds. It's a 15-second cooldown total. What happened now? I think he used his E just there. That was his E used, yeah. He got stunned and he's out cold. Yeah, that was actually really bad timing because Lucian used his ult at that exact moment. And cannon comes out, no dice. I'm gonna put it to live. Let the camera direct us. Did he miss? If he hit, he would have got reduced damage, I think. And she wouldn't have obviously done a spell rotation. Let's see. Yeah, when you're low HP and you have no vision, because if you look at Red's vision. Wait, did he see that coming? No, I'm pretty sure he went through here. Let's look. We can easily tell. Yeah, okay, he went through here. Yeah, like I said, usually top laner will ward this. And usually mid lane's too lazy to ward both sides. Usually they pick a side, so there's a high probability that if you go this way and there's no pinks on the way, I think there's 2 pinks for blue anyway. Like, you can easily walk around their vision. So Shen didn't see that coming. I see. Blue vision, I think, is way higher right now. Yeah, blue knows that Rengar cannot come from the left side of mid. They only don't have vision here. Alright, let's get to all. But yeah, if you're gonna do a gank, just try to walk by as few spots as you'd figure an enemy ward would be. Like, you do not want to walk over several ward spots. Like, there are several prime targets for ward spots. Yeah, this is a common pink ward spot. It's what you call a safer pink ward. Because if you want to kill it as blue side, you have to actually put something in that brush, and you have to hope there's no enemy over this wall. So it's a very, very risky, or it's very hard for blue to kill it. Ouch. It's not looking good for blue side. Wow. Yeah, so they tried to commit for a blue, and then Cassis wasn't on the same side. But yeah, you see what I mean. Like, a ward here is a lot easier to kill than the one here if you're on a red side. Alright, I'm surprised they haven't checked that brush all game. I swear to God, this ward has been here for a while. We're rotating mid. I'm not sure if that's the right idea. He's just gonna Q that. Yeah, not sure if it was a great idea. Playing still a minute. Sona should have gone mid here. Yeah, if Sona was here, this would be a lot easier defense, but right now one guy is slowing down 3 people for a long time. So they're gonna get free damage on bot turret. Wow, yeah. So, I know sometimes grouping up mid's not very good, especially against Sona that has long range AoE. Like, it may not look like he has long range, but he can easily clear a wave safely. Like, unless you have a Vi that dives him or something, it's very hard. Anyway, Dragon's in 30 seconds. Let's see who timed it. Yeah, so now, all that happened is they just jumped, they just counter pushed. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is the messiest thing I've ever seen. This is so troll now. Shyvana, what is Shyvana doing? I see Shyvana teleport top. Oh no. We're like 4 CS when the dragons spawn. I think dragon's gonna go to red team. Someone asked, what is the proper place to put your wards as support? So in a situation like this, if you're a support and the lane's over, like obviously you want to put one here and like here, but obviously they don't have vision. Let me see blue. Yeah, so blue only has vision in this area. It's very dangerous to clear a ward here. Like they were trying to clear the pink ward, remember, a while ago over here, but without vision over this wall, it's very dangerous. So you'd have to ward it from here. But if you have oh god. Okay, if you have vision of where they are, you can ward over this wall safely or over here safely, but without any vision, it's very hard to ward right now. You just have to wait until they're away from the area. I'm gonna put red vision. Let's see what red vision sees. Obviously they need ward here, but they have a disturbing lack of pink wards. Pink wards last forever. But, yeah, so Shen didn't lose much for going the dragon, you saw there. Oh, that was good. Okay, that was not good. Oh god, the burning. Why have you not seen Rengar now, sis? He was permabanned for a few weeks, but he doesn't work as well in the 2v1 meta. He's really good 1v1 though. Oh, wait, there's a pink ward here. Good, the pink is replaced. The jungle should swap out their yellow trinkets, honestly, for reds. Look at Brahm's HP, it doesn't even move. Okay, now it's moving. When his shield's up, it like doesn't move. Okay. Solution's gonna push up bottom, yes. Shen is gone top, so that's a free turret. Okay. So they're still close to even, yeah. If I were Lucian, I'd not stay bottom because Rengar could be anywhere. And Corki just went missing. Like, if you look at their vision, you can understand why someone goes somewhere. Like, yeah, there's no vision of this entire area, so if I were Lucian, I'd piss my pants. However, it's very hard for Ziggs to push on Ziggs. So, in this case, it'd probably be better to send Shyvana or something bottom, or have Sona Lucian bottom, but I'd probably rather send Shyvana bottom. Like, this is more LCS play instead of solo queue, and solo queue no one really does stuff like that often. But if Lucian wanted to farm bottom, he'd need Sona towards this area, and Sona would have to be beside him just to exhaust Rengar if he jumps on them, because Lucian would probably have a hard time against Rengar jumping on him 1v1. Item builds are mostly fine. I don't play much jungle Rengar. It's pretty ballsy, that build. But he's gonna have to kill Lucian or Skeletor instantly. Locket. Locket's okay. Locket's okay here. I mean, it's against Ziggs and Corki. There's a lot of poke. Ah, the top lane fight. Riveting indeed. So sad. Oh shit. He's out on Elise. Yeah, obviously Braum was too close. We should kill the tower. Yeah, that was a rough fight. Like, I think Sona died. But they all grouped up for a Ziggs ult. Like, pokes really hurts blue side right now. Like, Ziggs and Corki just fire missiles and stuff. That was really messy, but they won off that Braum engage. But yeah, the Ziggs ult hit everyone. Like, they just can't handle the Corki ults and the Ziggs Qs, I think. Like, their team comp's not very good against that. Like, Karsus doesn't work that well against poke like that. Sona's very fragile to poke as well. Sona's like a really shitty engage. That's why she's really good at lane, Sona, but outside of lane, Sona is not very good because her utility is like near zero. Like, I guess she has a slight heal, but her ult is like, it's very risky. Like, she has to walk up and she has to use flash. Like, I'd rather have any ult basically, but any engage is so much better than Sona engage because Sona engage is slower. Any engage is near instant, like a flash or Tibbers ult, but flash Sona ult, it's like the slowest thing in the world. And then Annie can like recycle her stun throughout a fight because she just needs 4 spells. But Sona gets 1 stun and then she has a 1 target slow. Why is Bronze Silver so troll? They're not troll. Anyway, I don't know why they're mid. This is something I find a lot in some. I actually watched a couple other Sub Wars a long time ago. People just group mid for no reason. Like, they can't push against Ziggs. This is some of the bizarre decision making I see at lower brackets. Like, if Ziggs like tosses his spells correctly, they're not gonna get this. Like, it'll take at least like 5 waves to get this. Like, they don't even need half the team here. It's bizarre. Like, Rengar could go farm. Like, Corki could, like, Braum could just easily just stay with Ziggs near mid so he doesn't get dove. But it's bizarre. Like, they're just sitting mid. It's so bizarre. Huh? Hello? Thanks, bro. Thanks, Darius. Thanks, man. Oh, your boy, Cookie. You're a hero. White chip, oh yeah. Racist. Alright. Say blah blah, back to this. Shh. Just pull. Just pull. There you go, thanks man. Alright, Dryan's up, they're all preparing for it. Let's see the vision. Red has vision of them. They have the general idea where they are. So they're not really fearful. Blue side only sees it. Yeah, blue side, their jungler's top. They can't really do much about it because they don't have vision of this area. This is very important. If you look at red side has better vision. Like red can see when they're walking out of this brush towards them, but blue side can't really enter the like they know they're doing dragon, but Ziggs could just zone them right here because they have no vision whatsoever. And I'm gonna put this out as low. I'm going back to the mid lane. They might be able to get the no, never mind. What am I saying? Anyway. Okay, if they get poked like that, they'll get it. But that was a mistake, obviously. Damn, what can be done? They still need that red trinket, because red trinket clears ward every 60 seconds. You can only place one ward every 120 with yellow trinket. And you can't buy removal, ward removal. Law heals. Yeah, slowly. There we go. Fortunately, Shen lost his life. If Ziggs pokes properly, you can salvage this. There we go. He should have been. Yeah, he should have been. Wow. He should have been. Yeah, tossing bombs at the Skeletor and Shyvana. But that was low. That was a rough chase because they got kited. Like the meta is more Kaiden actually nowadays. Like, is it not going for like the backline type? There's no point like aiming for like Lucian if Shyvana and Elise are in your way. You have to kill those guys first, right? So you just take free damage. But yeah, they didn't have Rengar that fight. Yeah. The red team didn't have one person, so they shouldn't have chased so far, obviously. Let's see, Ziggs. That's I don't actually do not like that build. I know it blocks Karthus' ult, but I don't like that build because they shouldn't ever get to you. Like, I feel like Ziggs would not die. Could have easily just went death cap. It's fine. Thanks so much the anti-pop. Anyway, this blue is gonna be big. They can essentially siege. One thing I noticed about blue's comp is their engage is really bad against a team with poke. If red side plays it properly. Like, the siege will just never end, because how are they going to get close to a Ziggs with blue? Why is the directed camera on a Shen? My Ziggs has blue, so this is a good time. So bot lane should be pushing. Let's see, if I'm red side, what is Corki doing? Corki has no vision on them, okay. But they just don't see anybody right now. I see. Okay, they see one of them, so they assume there's one more person beside her. Because why would she be up that far? You're shitting me, she's alone. Oh my god! Why is she alone there? Why? Karthus is gonna do a lot of damage to these two. Oh shit. Never mind, he moved back. Yeah. His Qs are actually hurting a lot, wow. Wow, that went really bad because they dove guided does a lot of damage when dove. Well, Lucian's rip hourglass. Lucian's like, where's my team? Team shows up, barely gets out. God bless. Yeah, I think they can't. They have to poke. I feel like Ziggs and Cork should just poke Karthus, because like, what's Karthus gonna do if she can't get close? Like when Rengar and Shen run in on him, or whoever else ran on him, you just give a free target from the Q. Like, he got a lot of damage off that game. Oh my god, this is gonna go on forever. Yeah, like when Ziggs got blue buffs, they should have had bottom push in a little faster and then just group down mid, because like they can't really stop that, because eventually the poke will hurt them too much. Like Corki R, Ziggs with blue Q. No boot solution is best solution. He's still moving around fast. Subwar, yeah. Silver Z bracket. Yeah, I'm pretty sure blue's scared of this area. Yeah. For good reason, they don't have a ward. This pink ward does not see anything. This pink ward sucks. Because by the time it does see something, they're gonna kill it. Yeah, like by the time they do see it. What? Oh. Did Braum just use up a ward? I think Braum. Wait, what? I forgot what just happened. Maybe I'm just crazy. What? Did it just time out? What? Where did the word go? Wait, I have to get this answer or else I'll never sleep. Oh, did it just die? Oh, it's a pink. Wait, what? Oh, we removed the pink. Oh, I get it. Okay. Oh, we put a pink down. Genius. Okay. I got it. I understood. Did something happen in the last 10 minutes? No, just use this. Let's see what happened here. Okay, enough of that. They're trying to clear vision. Like I said, this is a lot harder to clear, but they cleared it. Let's look at red side vision. Red side full vision. They better not lose this fight. They have to kite back, so they're forced to kite back. Like, they're in a bad spot already. They cannot enter from there. They have to enter from here. Rengar goes in deep. Can't really do stuff. This is a really bad spot to enter from. Do not enter from there against AoE like Karthus. Let's see. So now they're losing. Okay. Let's see why. Sona comes over. That was a massacre. Yeah, that was like, if you want to enter the dragon, usually people go through here, because if the enemy catches you at this spot, yeah, they had like so much vision, they should have known. That was a bad spot. Alright, I'm gonna move out. I'm pretty sure Baron dies. There he is, Baron just died. Okay. That was a bad spot. Yeah, usually a lot of LCS teams will do this too. They'll try to push out middle, get pressure there, then enter through here. There's no point entering through here if the enemy sees you entering through there, because they'll just walk up and wall that area off. Like, they got split up, and then Ziggs and the other guy could not enter through here without taking significant damage, and they basically died from there. Like, yeah, Ziggs can like zone them from going here, but they just went on the other two, so Ziggs and the other guy could not help the team without going through here, because if they went around, the fight would be over. Two people would be dead. Oh yeah, when Rex tried to golem. Oops, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Oops. Yeah, because the tenacity doesn't stack. There's not many ancient golem jungles anymore, so I guess this mistake doesn't happen often. Yeah, there's no vision for them, so they have no idea about dragon. Oh well. Or no, the vision was being cleared. I see. But yeah, that last fight, like, do not like walk here if the enemy knows you're coming through here, because the enemy knows you're coming through here and they have an AoE champion right there, they're gonna zone you. Well, I think that guy got caught by an Elisa. I'm pretty sure he did. Ion King goes out, 534, he's dead. And Rengar is like squishy. It's an understatement. I thought Ziggs' team would win. They have to poke! Poke them, damn it! Yeah, the problem with poking them now is they have Baron, so it's like not gonna do much. Oh, fun, I'm sure. Top lane's real fun. It's dead, yeah. Oh god, the W in. Yeah. That's why a lot of time you don't see me build pure damage on a champion. Because a lot of champions, aside from like maybe Riven, Zed, do not last very long when full damage. Like, I know Rengar is supposed to build full damage, but you don't do much damage if you die instantly. That's why you notice a lot of builds, the jungler usually builds somewhat tanky. Like, building full damage is okay if you're ahead, but that's why you see Pantheons and Wukongs like not build full damage. Like, they usually, after like Last Whisper and Brutalizer, they usually call it quits. Usually they get Randuin's before the Last Whisper even. But the thing about Rengar jungle, it takes so much more gold to get it. Like, it takes the same amount of gold to get it going, but you get less gold in the jungle. Like, just compare the gold. What the hell? How is he so low? Why does he have 150 CS? What the hell? I think they're both underfed. I think both those two are just underfed. Because Shen should have like comparable CS to like a Ziggs. He should have 11k. Oh well. Because you have to pay 2k gold for Outer or Spirit Stone. And you don't have to do that top lane because like 2k gold for 30 damage is not a good deal. Like if you just ignore the jungle thing. That's one thing that junglers have to do that top laners don't, is top laners can spend that first 2k on a Tiamat instead of the jungle item. So it gives 40 damage and then it obviously upgrades in the Hydra, which is huge damage. That's one problem. Because most of these stats maybe not as useful top lane. That's why you don't see people get out as their top, because most of these stats are completely useless for a top laner. That's why Rengar top works a lot better. Jack's top is the same way. Jack's, Rengar, who else? I forgot. There's one more person. Work better as top laners. Oh god. They work better as top laners rather than junglers because they can get the items they need faster. I don't even want to know how much CDR she really has. Maybe she has no CDR on her runes because this automatically adds up to 40% just from her items. So she'd be over a little bit. But if she was going this build, she should have Max Cocoon. If you go the CDR build, Max Cocoon second. Because that's the entire point. Because your W's aren't going to hit for much anyway. Uh-oh. At least went 2-4 deep. That's gonna make a dent. Oh, Shyvana's not even there. That's why they're winning. Okay, I see. I was like, Shyvana was never there. Braum's going too deep. Yeah, Shyvana was mid this entire time. Yeah, but they're so far behind and they chase too far. Yeah, that they're losing their base. What could red side have done better? Like aside from a few missteps, I think it's just they didn't do anything with Ziggs of blue, and they obviously had that bad dragon exchange. Like they win in an open field where they poke. Oh yeah, there was also the fight where they chase down mid. Like their team comp is, I think their team comp is better against a team like that if they don't fall behind, because they had a nice lead early game and then the throws happened. Because they could have easily just poked him down and then whoever splits. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I was just listening outside. What the hell? See, there's so much chance. I mean, technically with Ziggs, the game goes on forever, but it's looking grim right now because Skeletor is way too strong. Like, this guy's just way too strong now. His ult takes half the HP of everyone. 685 AP. No MR on Rengar. Rengar essentially will be laughed at. Let's see, how much damage does it do? It does 550 plus 411, so let's just say 960. 60 MR. So that's like a third of his health just from that. And then if he hits a couple Qs, then damn, he's going to be blown apart. Maybe more of a third of his health, because he has a void, doesn't he? Oh, he doesn't have a void, I see. Maybe a third. They can't do much about this. Like, they're so far behind that they have to clear waves. It's actually harder to play a poke comp, though, compared to one that jumps in. But technically, their comp doesn't even really jump in, because their hardest CC is their Sona ult and Elite stun, but those should never hit anyone useful, I feel. I think this game's over now. One problem red side has been doing most of this game is doing that. They run into the enemy instead of poking them down at all, and then they just all die because you don't run into Karthus. Because